Welcome to Love Light's YouTube channel. My name is Pam, and I'm going to take you through a gentle class. So a gentle class is beginner friendly, so if you've never done yoga before, or you have a family member that's never done yoga before, this is a great class to maybe introduce them to yoga. If you have yoga blocks, 2 blocks would be nice. If you have a blanket is nice, especially if you have sensitive knees when we're doing some postures on our knees. So yeah, we're going to get started. So come down onto your back. So coming down onto your back, bringing the legs out in front, slowly lowering. And if laying flat on your back puts too much pressure on your low back, you can tense your feet. You can let the knees fall in towards each other. You could always put a blanket or pillows underneath the knees. So coming all the way onto your back, roll the shoulders down. Bring the arms next to the body. Palms can face the ceiling. Or if you'd like to feel a little more grounded, just bring your right hand to your belly. Bring your left hand to your heart. And just for a moment, begin to feel connected to the earth. Closing the eyes softly if you haven't done that already. And allow the feet to get even heavier as you sink into your space. And begin to let gravity take over. Now we're just going to start to pay attention to the breath. So let's take a big inhale, fill up the belly. And then an exhale, open your mouth sigh. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. So now let the breath be in through the nose and back out through the nose. As you start to come into your rhythm of your breath. And just by breathing, you start to quiet the mind. Outside thoughts pop into your head. Just acknowledge those thoughts, but then just let them go away. You can create a mantra in your head, and a mantra is just a simple saying that can bring you back to focus, bring your attention back to your practice, to your breath. As you inhale, quietly say to yourself, I'm breathing in. And as you exhale, quietly say to yourself, I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. Keeping your thoughts positive throughout this practice. Never forcing your body into a shape it's not ready for. Just continuing to breathe. Breathing in. Breathing out. 5 more rounds this way. Breathing in. Breathing out. your right hand to your heart, placing your left hand over your right, and just choose and set an intention for your practice. So let your intention be something simple, something positive you'd like to invite more of into your life. So what is it you need? What is it that you want? Anything at all that speaks to you this afternoon, this morning, whenever you happen to be practicing. And then that intention, just repeat it to yourself 3 times. And then we'll let it go. We'll send it out to the universe. We'll let the universe take care of all the details. As we start to awaken, we'll begin by nodding the head side to side, wiggling the fingers, the toes. The ankles will roll out. Sending nice, soft, easy, organic movements. We'll bring the legs together, point your toes away, take a big stretch. Reach your arms up and over, make lots of space through the front body. So point those toes, reach those fingertips, take a breath, inhale. Stay for the exhale. And then interweave your fingers. Press your palms away. Flex your feet hard towards the ceiling. Let your heels lift up off the floor just a little bit. Take that inhale. Stay for the exhale. One more breath. Release the hands, keep the arms up overhead. Walk your legs over towards the right edge of your mat. Walk your upper body over towards the right edge of your mat. Interweave fingers, but keep both shoulders on the floor. So if your shoulders coming off the floor, maybe interweaving's not working. Side body stretch. Inhale, fill. Exhale. Now for a little more intensity, bring your left leg, cross it over your right leg. Side body stretch. One more breath. Take your time, bring the upper body back towards the top of your space. Bring the lower body back. And then we'll walk the lower body over towards the left edge of your mat, the upper body towards the top edge of your mat. Interweave the fingers if it works. And then cross right leg over left, side body stretch. 2 breaths. Inhale, fill up the ribcage. Exhale, feel that pinch in the left side body. One more. And then we'll come back slowly. Upper body comes back. Lower body comes back to center. Arms come down next to the body. Tent those feet. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Peel the upper body up. Nose towards the knees. Knees towards the nose. And then slowly lower upper body comes back down. Hands stay on the knees. Make some circles on the ceiling with the knees. Eyes can be closed here if that feels good. Inhale as the knees are away. Exhale as the knees come into the chest. And then we'll go the opposite direction. When we're back to stillness, we'll pause. Draw the knees into the chest. Open the knees wide like a book. Circle away from your body and then back to the chest. We work into the hips. Releasing that synovial fluid and keeping things lubricated. Inhale. Followed by the exhale. Don't forget to breathe. Last time around this way. Back to stillness. Notice we pause, knees are together. Push them away, then open them wide, circle back to the chest. Keep yourself going in the opposite direction. Breathe in. Last time, all the way around. Come on back to center. We'll pause. We'll bring the right knee into the chest. Shoot the left leg up to the sky. We'll slowly lower this left leg and bring our nose all the way up towards our knee. Keep extending through that left heel. Take another breath. Lower the upper body. Left hand on the left hip, right hand on the knee. Make some big circles. Big circles. Go the opposite direction. Bring that right foot right on top of that thigh. Left hand to the knee. Flip over to the left gaze. Out over that right extended arm. 5 breaths. Two more here. Slowly make your way back onto your back. Once you get back onto your back, shoot this right leg up to the sky. Now we're going to interweave the fingers behind the thigh. We're going to flex both feet really hard so both legs are engaged. Now you're pressing the thigh into the fingers. The fingers are pressing back. The heel kicks the ceiling really, really hard. Stay here. One more breath. Now point the toe really hard towards the ceiling. Keep pointing. And then flex. And then point. Nice. Moving with intention. Come back to stillness, flex. Begin to roll slowly. So roll out the ankle, and if you hear creaks, cracks, and pops, that's a good thing. It means you're alive. If we're not making noises, we're not living. So go the opposite direction. Come on back to stillness, we'll pause. We're going to peel the upper body up. So just peel the upper body up. Nose towards the knee starts heading towards the nose. Stay here if this is plenty, but you want to relax through your face. You want to soften the shoulders. You can walk your hands up a little further if there's room, but we're not forcing anything to happen. Take another breath, inhale. See if nose and knee can get closer as you exhale. And then big inhale all together. And then exhale, let this leg float. Let the arms float all the way down to your space. And then once you get there, just windshield wiper both feet. Palms face the ceiling. Pause. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more that way. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let's come back and tent those feet. So come on back and tent those feet. Bring both knees in. Give yourself that big hug. And then we'll slowly lower. We're going to bring the left knee in towards the chest. We're going to shoot the right leg up to the sky. And then when you're ready, we're going to peel the upper body up. We're going to lower this right leg. Nose going to head towards the knee, knee's going to head towards the nose. 2 more breaths. And then we'll slowly lower all the way down. Left hand to that knee, right hand to the hip, and start to make those big circles. So the left hand is just here for decoration. Using core to the strength of that leg. Go the opposite way for circles. And then the left foot's going to come to rest on top of that thigh. Right hand to the knee. Guide that knee over to the right. Extend out over that left arm. Breathe. 5 breaths. Every inhale, fill. Every exhale, draw the navel into the spine. One more breath. And then gently bring yourself back onto your back. Shooting this left leg up to the sky. If having this right leg extended is too much for the back, didn't mention it on the other side, you can always tent the opposite foot. It takes pressure off the back. Whatever feels good for you, either foot tented or leg extended. Activate. Flex. Kick the left heel towards the ceiling. Relax your face and all the attention into that hamstring. And then point your toe really hard. One more breath. And then flex. And then and then start to roll the ankles slowly. One direction. Other direction. Taking your time. Back to stillness, pause. Kick the ceiling, kick through that opposite heel, start to peel. Upper body up, nose to knee, knee towards the nose. Stay here if this is plenty and see where your jaw is, see where your face is. If you're trying to clench it, make it happen. Walk the hands up. If there's room. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Release. Float all the way down to your space. And then once you're there, just windshield wiper both feet. Let both feet flop open. Let the palms reach towards the sky and let go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's bring our feet so that they're tented. We'll have one foot on each side of the mat. Hands can just hang out on the belly for now. We're going to let both, so the feet are wide. Let both knees go all the way over to the right. Mindfully press this left knee into the floor. Stay here. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. Exhale over to the other side. And we press right knee towards the earth. Feel the stretch starting to happen there for the hip. Maybe start to feel it into the low back. Feel the release happening. Inhale, knees back to the top. Exhale, both knees over to the right. Now, if you got here and you said, this is fine, I don't need any more, stay here. If you want more, you bring your right foot on top of your left knee. And then everyone, if you'd like, bring that left arm up and over, stretch to the back wall. Big side body stretch. Start it from the hip, the thigh, working all the way to the low back, left rib cage, armpit. One more breath. Bring that left arm back down next to the body. If you have the right foot stacked, go ahead and unstack. Bring everything back to center. Allow the spine to neutralize. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Float both knees to the left. Now both knees are to the left, right knee's pressing. This could be enough. You want more left foot on top of right knee. Right arm reaches. Side body stretch. Feel it from that left, right thigh. Feel the right hip. Right low back. Right side base. Right rib cage. Right arm. Right arm comes back down next to the body. Unstack if you have left foot stacked. Bring everything back to center. From here, let the knees fall in towards each other. Bring the hands to just rest on the belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now walk the feet so that the soles of the feet will touch, and we'll let the knees hang out heavy. If this is too much, offer support by bringing blocks. Where my blocks are? By bringing blocks underneath the thighs. Offer support if it's too much. Too much is usually pain. Reach arms up overhead. Reach a little further with the right fingertips. Reach a little further with the left fingertips. And then grab opposite elbows. Recline down angle. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Big sigh. Give a tuck to the chin so the back of the neck is long. 3 more breaths. Stay here, one more breath. And then release the arms. Bring the hands behind the thighs so that you can gently bring the knees together. Right knee into the chest, left knee into the chest. We peel ourselves up one more time. Slowly lower the upper body down. Roll over onto your favorite side. Press yourself all the way up. We're going to come up to a comfortable seat. So coming up to a comfortable seat, if you have a blanket available, you can sit on the edge of a blanket. Especially if cross-legged sitting is not comfortable. I don't know why they call it easy seated pose. But anyway, easy seated pose, Sukhasana. So up on the edge of that blanket, if you need, crossing at the shins, makes it a little more comfortable rather than crossing at the ankles. So offer support again. If you have blocks, you can bring blocks underneath those thighs. So we want to be as comfortable as possible in every yoga posture. So the more comfortable you are, the chances are you stay there a little longer. And that is our goal. So when you're ready, we'll get a little taller, and I mean just take your blessings and move them away from the sits bones. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, down the back. Palms can just hang out softly on the knees. Eyes can close softly. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. Good. Inhale. Exhale, let the chin meet the chest. Let the weight of the head stretch the back of the neck. Inhale, bring the chin back to center, and then all the way up to the ceiling. Let the head fall back, let it be heavy. Inhale. Exhale slowly as you bring the chin all the way back down to the chest. Then we'll gently bring the head up to center. Take an inhale, center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Maybe you smile. You like that. Relax the shoulders. Inhale back to center. Exhale, chin over to the left shoulder. And you want to look like somebody just called your name. Some of it's eye level. So we don't want our chin all the way up here. We just want to be eye level. We don't want to be looking down. One more breath. Gently bring the head back to center. Take that inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest this time, and then neck roll. So chin comes over to the right shoulder. Make a big circle in the sky. Chin back to the other shoulder, and then to the chest. And then we begin to connect breath with movement. So you inhale when the head's back, and you exhale as the chin comes to the chest. Next time the chin to the chest, you can go the other way a time or two. Listening to that crinkling, crackling. Cervical spine makes noise. Last time all the way around. Meet with the chin at the chest. And then just gently bring our head up to center. Arms come out to the sides. Inhale, arms reach, palms touch. Exhale, float back down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, float. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the head back up to center. We'll keep the left fingertips where they are. Bring your right arm up to the sky. Take a bend in that elbow. Grab hold of your ear and gently bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Now lift up that left hand. The fingers are spread wide, and just do a little doorknob twisting. Come back to stillness. Bring that hand back down. One more breath. Take that inhale. Exhale, bring your chin towards your right armpit. Still keep that heavy right hand there. One more. Bring your face back to center. Bring your right hand to your right ear. Gently bring your head back up. Nice. So we'll plant the right hand. Your left arm comes up, so reach. Take a bend in that elbow, grab hold of that ear, left shoulder. Feel the stretch already happening just with that heavy left hand. Now pick up that right hand and start to twist that doorknob. Come back to stillness. Plant that hand back down. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Good. Next inhale. Exhale. Bring in the chin towards the left armpit. one breath. Bringing your face back to center, left hand to the left ear. Gently bring yourself all the way back up. Nice. And release. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, float back down. Inhale. Maybe you peek at the palms this time. Exhale, chin all the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Touch the palms at the top. Exhale. Take a twist to your right. So get tall as you inhale. Lead with your chin and look over that shoulder. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. So keep your right hand where it is. Bring your face back towards me. Pick up your right arm. Hang over heavy towards your left. So big side body stretch. And then bring that hand on top of that knee. Start to curl the belly in, chin to the chest. And then puff up the chest. Lift up the arms, cross high above those elbows, eagle arms on this side. So shoulders walking down, elbows off the chest, palms start to head towards the front. And feel that stretch. 1 more breath. Good. And then release those arms, open them out wide. All the way up to the sky, and then bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to your left. So get tall on your inhale, lead with that chin to look over the left shoulder. Relax that right shoulder. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And keep that left hand where it is. Bring your face back to the front. Left arm reaches, and then we just float over. We hang heavy. 1 more breath. Now start to draw the belly in as you plant that hand. So draw the belly in, bring the chin to the chest, and then puff up the chest. Lift, crisscross. Palms don't have to touch. You can even give yourself a big hug this way. And if backs of the arms touch, whatever is available. Beauty of yoga, elbows off the chest. Inhale, let's pick up the elbows this time. Exhale, let's pull them down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Release those arms. Bring them all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Beautiful. So pay attention to which leg is in front. Take your legs, stretch them out. Get a big stretch through the backs of the knees. Windshield wiper the feet. Good. Now we're going to crisscross again. Have that opposite one in the front. Again, offer support if you need support. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to your left first this time. Get tall as you inhale. Lead with that chin to look over that shoulder. 1 more breath. Inhale, bring everything back. Arms extend. Exhale, twist to the other side. Tall as you inhale, lead with that chin. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Gently bring yourself all the way back. Hands come to heart. Yes. So from here, we'll move all our props away from our body, and we're going to come into our tabletop, hands and knees. So tabletop, use a blanket if you need support under the knees, if you have any sensitivity in the knees, please use a blanket, a towel, any support you have. You can also use your own mat to fold it like this and offer a little bit of cushion for the knees. So see what your body may be needing. Wardrobe adjustment. So checking that alignment, shoulders over the wrist, fingers spread wide. Hips right over the knees, hide your feet if you can see them, cows and cats. So you sink the belly, you inhale, you look up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, chin to chest, belly button to spine. So we inhale for cow. And we exhale for cat. And we just continue this way. Riding the breath. Well, feel free to pause at the top of the inhale. And then maybe you stay for a split second or two at the end of the exhale. 5 more. 2. 1 more. Come on, back to that neutral spine. Bring the knees wide. Let the big toes touch. You want to push the bum all the way to the heels. You want to bring your body down. You want to rest your forehead on a surface. So a surface can mean that you come all the way to your mat. Surface can also mean that you bring a block. Any height that works for you, that's going to feel best for you in your child's pose. You want to try to keep your bum as close to the heels as possible. And then when you rest your forehead, that tells the rest of the body it's time to relax. So find a space where you can rest your forehead. Breathing into the low back. Breathing into the hips. Feel free to wiggle a little side to side. You never have to be a statue when you're in your posture. 5 breaths. And after that 5th breath, we're just going to press into the right hand. Lift up just enough so that you can thread the left arm. So thread the left arm, bring the left cheek, the left shoulder all the way down. Come up onto the right fingertips. Get a big stretch. Plant the right hand. Stay here. And even press into that right hand. It'll remind the bum to go closer to the heels. 3 more breaths. 2. Press into that right hand. Bring yourself up just enough so that you can press into the left hand and thread the right, so that the right shoulder, the right cheek comes down onto your mat. Come up onto the fingertips of the left hand. Breathe. One more breath. All right, press into that left hand. Bring the right hand back. On your next inhale, we're going to rise up. We're going to roll over onto those knees. We're going to sink the hips, big toes touch, gaze up towards the ceiling. Pull yourself back to child's pose. And then we start to connect. So we inhale and we exhale as we bring ourselves back. Inhale to fill, sink, exaggerate, exhale. Pull yourself back to empty. This should feel pretty nice for the hips, especially after that seated sequence we did a few minutes ago. 3 more. 2. And 1 more. Beautiful. Gently make your way back to that child's pose. Stay for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the hands where they are. Bring yourself up onto those knees. We're going to make our way to our dog. So curl the toes under first. Curl the toes under. Keep the arms extended. The fingers are spread wide. So sink your belly. Look up to the sky for that cow. And then bring your chin to your chest, your belly button to spine. Take a look at your belly button. Start to pick up your knees one at a time. Lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Legs straighten. Heels never have to touch the floor. Take an inhale. Stay for the exhale. Bend in the knees as much as you need. Look towards the hands. Walk the feet up to the top of your space. Bring your feet wide. 1 foot on each side of the mat. Lots of bend in the knees, and you can hang out here. Or you can use your blocks. Hang out on your blocks. If this is too easy and you need more, you just want more today, grab opposite elbows. Feel the weight. Pull you closer to the earth. So just your own body weight's going to give you more of that stretch. But if this is way too much and you don't have blocks, you can hold on to your shins. You can always hold on to your thighs. Just let the head be heavy. You want to shake the head? Yes. We want to shake it? No. The body can sway from side to side. So by rocking, we soothe our own nervous system. Come on back to stillness. Hollow out the belly. Sink just a little further towards the earth. 1 more breath. And then we'll let the arms go wherever you're holding on. Bring one hand to the hip, other hand to the other hip. Press down into strong legs. Come all the way up with a flat back. And you can have as much bend in those knees as you need. Nice. Once you're there, feet come back towards each other, about hips width apart. Right? But you want both feet facing the same direction, like the number 11 or like our train tracks. We're going to do 3 half sun salutations. And if you have blocks at the top of your space, blocks are helpful just to bring the earth a little closer to you. So press down into those feet, bring the shoulders up to the ears, down the back. Lift the kneecaps towards the thighs, so engage. When you're ready, arms come up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive. So face forward, hips back, come all the way down, empty. Take a half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Press into the feet, reverse swan dive. And then hands come to heart. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach. Swan dive, exhale. Half lift, inhale. Exhale. Press all the way up to standing. And then hands come to heart. 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Press all the way up to standing. Hands come to heart. We breathe in. We breathe out. So release that, shake it all out, and do 1 quick balance. So now balance is always tricky. And it's tricky on the left and the right. And it's tricky on Monday, and it's tricky on Tuesday. So never get too upset about what your balance is doing any particular day or on any particular side. So just know that it's going to be different and be okay with it. So let's get grounded. So let's pick up all our toes. Let's plant all our toes into our mats. Let's bring the shoulders up to the ears. We'll roll them down the back, and then we'll bring the hands onto the hips. Now bring all the weight into that left leg. Come up onto the toes of the right foot. Find a dristi, and your dristi is just a focal point, something to stare at. So now start to pick up this foot, flex it real hard like you're going to take a giant step, and then you can hold on to that knee maybe if it's available. You can open up that knee to the side, plant your foot either here at your calf, or then maybe you plant it right here with the toe resting on the floor. It's still tree. There's still balancing happening. So see where you'd like to have this right foot. Start to press the knee towards the back wall. Hands can stay at your hips, or they can come to the heart. Push the palms hard towards each other. Press into that standing leg, grow. Maybe branches grow. Get all that energy, draw it up from the earth, growing that tree. Good. One more breath. And then gently bring the hands back to the heart. Release this foot, and flex it hard. Let it kind of hover, and then bring it all the way down. Shake it all out. Tree on the other side. So get grounded into the right leg. Hands onto the hips. Come onto those toes. Pick up the left knee. Flex. Hold on to the knee if it's available. Maybe you guide it out. You plant that tree. Calf, ankle, upper thigh, if that's in your practice. Stay away from your knees. Press your eyes. Hands can stay here. Hands can come to heart. Branches can grow. Stare at that dristi, that spot that's not moving. Keep reaching the fingertips. Keep pressing that knee out. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then taking our time, hands will come back to the heart. We'll release this foot. We'll slowly lower it. We'll shake it all out. Beautiful job, everybody. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, swan dive. Take that half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Big bend to the knees is going to bring you down to your seat. So come all the way down to your seat, and depending where you ended up on your mat, make sure that you have plenty of room to lay down back behind you. So we're going to lay back down, so slowly lower. Bring those knees in with you when you get there. Make some circles. Massage that. And then let the knees go the other way. Make some circles. Come on back to stillness, pause. So plant those feet. We're going to come into our reclined pigeon. So there's options for reclined pigeon. Let me just grab this block. We're going to take our right ankle, we're going to cross it at our left knee. We're going to bring both hands and just press the thighs away. Just press those thighs away. Now this might be plenty if you want to stay here. If you want more, second option is you can bring that block, put it underneath that left foot, stay just like this. It gives you just a little more. Third option, interweave behind that left thigh. So you thread that needle. You start to flex both feet. Rock the body a little to the left, stay there. Right elbow works on the inner thigh, on the right inner thigh. So as you inhale, draw the knee in. As you exhale, press with that elbow. Now the body wants to come here and it just wants to hang out. Make sure it's still on that left. breaths. 2. 1 more. Good. All right. When you're ready and wherever you are, just release. And both knees in, nose up to the knees. And then we'll switch. So planting that right foot, left ankle comes to the right knee, both hands press the thighs away. And again, you can always stay just like this. This might be plenty. Next step, you can bring that right foot on top of the block. That brings it a little closer. And if you want even more, you thread. Draw the knee in. The body wants to sink to the left, rock to the right. Stay there. Both feet flex. Protect your knees. Keep drawing that knee in, gently encouraging. 3 more breaths. 2. 1 more. All right. Release when you're ready. Bring those knees in. Circling, open the knees wide. Away from the body, back to the chest. Last time. Back to stillness. Push the knees away, then open them wide. Back to the chest. Back to stillness, pause, airplane those arms out to a T, and see where the palms would like to be, either facing the ceiling or maybe they're facing the floor. Take a big inhale, exhale, let both knees float over to the right. And if the knees coming over to the right does not feel wonderful, offer support. So you can put a block underneath the knees if you need it, or a block in between the knees. 3 breaths here. Right hand, if you want more in the twist, can come on top of the right stacked knee. Look out over that left arm. One more breath. Both hands back to the floor, engage the belly, draw the knees back to center, allow it to all neutralize. Take that breath. Next exhale, knees to the right as you gaze out over, knees to the left, as you gaze out over the right. 3 more breaths. 2. 1 more. And then gently bringing the head back to center, bringing those knees back, peeling the upper body up, give yourself a big hug, nose to knees. And then we lower. We're settling towards our Shavasana, our corpse pose, final relaxation. So coming flat onto your back, extending those legs out in front. And again, if you need support, you can either put blocks underneath the knees, a blanket or 2, a pillow, if you happen to have a bolster. Arms next to the body, palms face the ceiling, receptive manner. So take your time, get into your Shavasana, and I'm going to take you through a guided meditation just to perhaps enhance your relaxation just a little more. So once you've settle in. Let the body start to get heavy. Let's take an inhale through the nose. Exhale with a big sigh. Inhale nose. Exhale. So let the breath get soft and easy. Coming to that breath that we don't even think about. That smooth, easy breathing. Just do a last wiggle of the hips from side to side. Maybe roll one shoulder down the back, then the other. And just begin to draw attention to your back body. Any body part that's touching your mouth. Observe the back body. Now allow the back body to sink. Allow the back body to be heavy. Feeling glued to the floor. Allow the back body to relax. Allow the back body to rest. You're drawing your attention to the top body. Observe the top body. Now the top body is any body part that's reaching towards the sky. Now allow the top body to get heavy. Allowing the top body to sink. Allowing the top body to sink right into the back body. Relaxing the top body. Observe. Completely resting and relaxing the top body. head to toe. Observe the skin. The skin is our largest organ of our body. Protects us from harm. Our skin keeps us safe. Just allow the skin to feel heavy, weighted. Just allowing the skin to melt and sink over our eyes. Resting the skin, relaxing, softening. Now allow your whole body to surrender to gravity. Breathing in, breathing out. Begin to deepen the breath. Begin to bring movement back to the body by wiggling fingers and toes, rolling out ankles and wrists, gently moving the head from side to side. Taking a big stretch when you're ready, arms overhead, toes point away, stretch. And then gently bringing the knees in towards the chest, give yourself a hug. And then just gently making your way to your right side, using your right arm as a pillow. Pause for just one more moment, keeping the eyes closed. You're going to realize it one day that happiness was never about your job or your degree or being in a relationship. Happiness was never about following in the footsteps of those who came before you. It was never about being like the others. One day you're going to see it. The happiness was always about the discovery, the hope, the listening to your heart and following it wherever it chose to go. Happiness was always about being kinder to yourself. It was always about enhancing the person you were becoming. One day you'll understand that happiness was always about learning how to live with yourself. That happiness was happiness was never in the hands of other people. It was always about you. Happiness. It was always about you. When you're ready, taking your time, come up to a comfortable seated position. Keeping the eyes closed, bringing your hands to your heart in a prayer position. Let's inhale through the nose. Exhale with a sigh. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you have peace. Thank you for sharing your beautiful practice. Namaste. Love Light YouTube channel. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more videos for you. Have a great day, everybody.